EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 31 yards there and a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Love from the gun.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Completes it again to Doubs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And now Love going to change things up. In motion right goes Reed.
3rd and 2. Love with it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Arthur Mallett.
And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Henry up the middle. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Running from the gun with Henry. Fights him off. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Completes it to Aguilar. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Musgrave's got it out right.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Here we go. 52 blue, 10 cycles.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. He can't get him down. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Trouble, 38.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Here we go. 45. Right.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
There he goes left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. In motion left goes Watson. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
In motion left goes Watson. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
They'll send Watson in motion right.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Dillon is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
In motion right, Dobbs.
Love now.
To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Following the interception, Love. It's caught at the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Joseph's got it.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll send Watson in motion right.
On 3rd down, Love.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, again, plenty of time to sit in the pocket and deliver the football. While the offensive linemen, they may be nameless and faceless to a lot of people, they certainly aren't to their teammates who are the skill position guys. They appreciate the heck out of them, and they're capitalizing.
On 1st and 10, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Love with a give to Dillon.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now 2nd and 5.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Short throw, he's got Kraft.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.